What's up, everybody? Welcome back for another video. Today's video, what could we be working on? Could it be the old sand rail? Could we be working on Smitty's garage, big hoss? What about the Kawasaki over there? Or Yamaha, actually. That's Yamaha. Thinking of something else. Hint, hint. Or could we be working on the old white xr100r? Could it be 2.0? Could it be the red cap? Maybe even 1.0 because it needs some work too. What could it be? Or how about the old no compression 100R we got over here? I think that's what we're gonna work on today. What do we need to do? Well, we need to first figure out, are the valves bad? Because, well, we got no compression. That's gonna be a telltale here. We got bad rings or the valves are stuck open. First order of business is gonna be getting that gas tank off. Let's get into it. Alright guys, got the old 10mm, I think that's what this is. Alright, we got a 10mm impact driver. We're just going to remove this. I'm going to go steal a little something I got for Smitty's garage for Christmas. Where is it? He has one up there. I know he's got two because that came in a 2-pack. So where's the other one? And no, there's not music playing in the background on YouTube. Do not copyright me. There it is. Got a little pressable bolt tray. Got to come in handy. Keep these bolts in place so I don't lose them. Alright, that should. Okay, there goes that. Bushes are still good. That's the very important part. And the seat should just. Oh. There's a fucking screw right here. There's a screw right there, and it looks like somebody's been here before, probably me. Okay, where's the screwdriver? I got one in my box. Okay, where's that screw at? Right here. Alright, let's just remove the screw real quick. Drop that in there, and then slip that seat out. Now, if you're asking why I had to remove the seat to be able to get this off, because there's a little bit of a safety switch right here on the gas tank deal, which I'm just going to pop off and cut myself in the process. All good. There you go. Good. Alright, and then we got a bolt here and a bolt on the other side holding the gas tank in. Fuel valve's off. We ain't going to spill fuel everywhere. Check that. Where you do still fuel everywhere and then you're up a shit creek without the paddle. Before you're up the creaky without the patio and your SLS and well, you got fuel all over you and then you're no good. I don't know if y'all know this, but gas don't smell good. I'm also going to be removing the little sleeves that go in the bushings. Just because they're metal and I don't want to lose them. They're kind of important. They keep the bolt in check. Just gonna slip that out too. Stick it back in there. These trays are awesome. Alright, let's unhook this gas tank real quick. Got a little pinch steel with some pliers. Sorry, Smitty's Garage, I'm borrowing your stuff. I'm borrowing his tools because I don't want to walk to my bench and get mine. Damn. So this is where I would go get a heat source, like I would put a torch and do a light heat source on this to heat this hose up. Usually a heat gun works best because a torch is more likely to light the gas on fire. We don't have a heat gun here. The problem is Smitty's Garage used all the propane in the torch. So this hose is coming off. It's just not going back on. thing. Yeah, now that hose is coming off and it's not going back on. Your lights. Do not try this at home. Please try to save your fuel lines for the sake of the video. And honestly, because I really don't care, I'll replace that line. Yeah, it's got some good amount of gas. Hey, I just found some gas for the shop. Okay. Oh, well, that ain't good. Can I get that pulled out? Yeah, okay. Well, I'll try it. I have no faith in this working. Just because this bolt does not come all the way out. Get out of there! How's that? Ha! I don't think it's going to work. I think I'm going to have to drop the motor, which is going to cause a whole nother problem. You want to use a rubber mallet because you don't want to damage your actual engine parts. Rubber is soft, won't damage it, but hard enough to cause enough pain to break it free. Contrary proper relief, I do know some stuff. That's the cam chain. We get on this other side, knock it loose. I'm loose on this side. Gasket's all the way off, which is nice. I do want to save on the gasket as much as possible. Stuck right here. Alright, now let me figure out how to get this out of here. I'm gonna drop the motor. I just want to lean the motor forward. How can I do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh God. I need the motor to go forward an inch. Nope. Ain't happening. Now, if you have any of your gasket ever stuck, you do want to try to gently pry it up because you do want to try to save on that gasket. It is a very important part of your engine. Oh crap, got dirt in there. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get this off without dropping the engine too, sadly, and that's going to cause a whole nother problem, so I'm going to cut y'all off and I'm going to figure out how to get this off and I'll cut back if I ever can. Oh, I don't want to do that again. Alright, so we got it off. I had to scrape the valves just a little bit. I try to keep as much dirt and shit and all that grime and all that crap and stuff out of it. But unfortunately some just fell in there. You can't help it. Oh, yeah, fun. Now as far as the valves, tight clearance. That one's loose, so that tells me the top dead. Thing rotates on the other side. So I'm gonna rotate the engine over, pull the plug, rotate the engine, and see if we got a thing stuck. Let's get to it. Now you might be asking why I'm choosing to pull the plug. No, that releases compression in the engine, makes it easier to spin. In theory. So, if you ever have a locked up motor or something, try removing the plug. See if that helps it spin. If it does, and that makes it spin there, that tells you that your hydro lock most likely, and your starter. That says that you're probably hydro locked and or your starter is not strong enough to spin the motor under pressure and your starter is getting weak. Or your starter relay is weak. And you might want to check on replacing those so that way you don't maybe have to try to get a whole new motor. It could be something simple as just a starter. Save you a little bit of money. I've had a couple customers come in that was a problem. I always love it when I can save somebody some money. So we're going to get this plug on that, which is conveniently soaked in oil. That's not a good sign. Yeah, we're going to act like we didn't see that. Nope, that's fine. Alright, we done hit a low spot. Oh, hey, there's a hammer here. That might actually help me. Now we got something going on the bottom end, I'm afraid, because like while I'm trying to rotate this, I'm watching it and it's just jumping. The valves are jumping. The springs are moving freely, so that's telling me our valves are working right, at least in my opinion. Y'all tell me y'all still sound below. So this tells me that something's going on our bottom end, that maybe our crankshaft is bottoming out and we have broken bolts. I know that I have to tear apart the engine, which might actually be a good thing because I do have that. Adios mios! I do have that other damn, when the trains just come through right when I'm trying to film. Problems living by a train track. I got the other 100R motor that I got put together, so tearing this apart will let me know how these motors go together. So I think that's gonna be a problem because it is just, but they're moving freely. Both valves are operating right now. I think our valve lash actually might be a problem too, so. That one's tight. That one's tight, so that tells me we're good there. Alright, what about now? Loose. Loose. That tells me we're probably on downstroke on compression. Everything's just dropping off the stand, but anyways. So valves look good. So I'm gonna pause y'all here. I'm gonna keep assessing this, try to see if I can figure out what's going on. I doubt I will. I'll probably just leave this open, shut the shop down, drape something over. I might try to wiggle that damn cover back in. We'll see. And wait till Smitty's garage is here. Let him take a look and see what he thinks, and then catch back with y'all tomorrow. Because I'll be leaving shortly after he gets here because I gotta go into work. So see y'all tomorrow. Okay, so after initial assessment, what I was telling y'all was I think bottom end. Well, now after moving a little bit more, I think we have a little bit more severe problem. Because I did know that when this motor ran, as y'all in previous videos, it smoked, and it smoked bad. Usually when you're smoking, you're burning oil. It was white smoke, so whitish gray, so that is an indicator of oil's burn, in my opinion. So I think it's burning oil. It did also smell like a lot of burnt oil coming out the exhaust. That smoke did. So that is key number one of why I think we have more problems. Key number two is low compression. Well, we done assessed the valves look pretty darn good. In fact, I could take this off real quick and let y'all get a look at the valves. Let's do that. See, yes, y'all can get a good look at the valves right there. I mean, do y'all see anything? I mean, yeah, there's a little bit of dirt and stuff. That's from all the dirt that was right here that got moved in when I took the valves on and off. And I took that valve cover off those couple times. I mean, everything looks good. Chain tension on the sprocket. It's very good. Valves. Feels really good. Feels like the right clearance. It's got a number of stamp 45, so probably 45 thousandths. That's a little bit high, so I wouldn't think so. And, I mean, it just looks really clean in there. I mean, it looks really clean up in that thing. I mean, it's moving relatively freely. See, we get a couple hard spots, but see, there's a hard spot. And I'm just moving this by my hand. If y'all know anything about motorcycles that have kicks, you're not supposed to be able to just do this. You're not. That's not key. For instance, let's go look at this bike that's inside the house. Y'all see this kickstand right here? It takes more pressure for me to move it over by hand. See, it takes more pressure, which is not supposed. It's supposed to be like that, not like this. Y'all see, I'm barely putting a thumb on it, and it's moving over. Like, okay, see, that feels right. See, that is way too easy. So, my suspicion is I think we have a valve that's leaking. Not a valve. I think we have a ring that's leaking. I think a ring is leaking, letting oil get by. Another suspicion that another symptom that makes me believe that is just, well, look at the end of this plug, guys. You know, focus. Y'all so out of focus, but just, wow. I mean, just look at that. Just, it's wet. It's full of oil. Your spark plug's not supposed to be covered in oil. And yes, I put oil down that cylinder, but I made sure to wash it out before I put the plug back in. So, that tells me that I think I have a ring that's leaking. The smoke out the exhaust pipe also leads me to do that. Had no compression. All those make me think I have a ring that's leaking. Now, I'm not going to tell y'all for certain. I'm going to let Smee's Garage take a look because he wants to have a look. I just think it's awesome for him to have a look. So we got two opinions on this and tell you and be able to have a better idea. I think we have a ring that's leaking that's going to need to be replaced. I can easily replace that because that will actually give me an idea how this motor goes together, because I do have that bike's motor sitting over there in the box that I have to put together. So that'd be a great thing for me to do. But I'll see y'all the next time we see this. Still be on the same video, so probably tomorrow. Well, we're back on this thing. Gonna finish up this video real quick with a simple little statement. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to continue on this for a little bit of time. We're gonna be moving more towards that one and making that the main focus of the channel project. Just because first, guys, it's just gonna be easier if I put that motor together so I know how these go. Because I'm going to have to tear this one down to be able to get to what's going on. I have no clue, and it's going to be easier for me to figure out that and trial and error than it is for me to be able to screw up an actually working motor. Well, it was working motor. Obviously, it don't work now. Yeah, sneak peek. So, sadly, that's going to be it for this video. I know it's a short one, probably. Hope y'all enjoyed it. If y'all like what y'all see, make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. But for now, that's going to be all here. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble.